Okay guys, my camera's about to die, but I got this section up, and good stuff. It's getting warm in here, 50 Fahrenheit, and it's 12.5 Celsius. Obviously the soot situation is fixed, just got to clean the glass up a little bit better, but we're gonna work away here. This one's up. I'm thinking I do want to take this wall at least beside the fireplace down. That way any heat that radiates off, like you see here, is going to hit this stuff and then bounce and hit the other walls. So obviously I want to continue, but it's going to be tricky because there's a hole here, and I'm going to have to either cut this piece in half or something to get everything moved, and then I got some gas lines to move back here as well. So before I can, the seam is right on the gas line. See where the 2x4 is there, the stud? Everything's right there. So we're gonna have to find out. I think it is working though, guys. It seems a lot warmer in here now. The fireplace doesn't have to work as hard to get up to temperature, and I'm pretty impressed with these survival blankets. Normally you take them out camping or for your bug out bag, but you can actually insulate your place with them on the cheap. $2.50 for 16 feet, $2.50 for 16 feet is pretty nice. So I'll give you updates as I continue to get further here. And I even had a little lunch. I had a Dr. Pepper and a little Nutri-Grain bar here. Nutri-Grain fruit and nut, which is pretty nice actually, and it's still working away. So I'm going to charge the camera and continue on here, guys. Okay guys, I'm pretty impressed. I just charged this camera up from Complete Dead off of Primo's power pack, and still listening to music, but I shut it off because YouTube. So I was able, this was a really struggle over here. I got to kind of put everything back and rearrange the gas line, but I did get the survival blanket in behind the fireplace area, which is kind of important because any heat that does radiate off this way is going to bounce back, and it'll actually bounce back against the wall or just go back to the totes. And then we got all the way to there, and I'm still got to put up one more panel. I just stopped to look at my camera because it stopped flashing, so that means obviously it was done charging. So I'm gonna put up that last panel there, and then I think I will leave the adjustments. I moved the composting toilet out of the way. That's easy to move. And I got this solar wall over there, and all my switches and charge controllers, and I got a crow walking on the roof, if you guys can hear that. I'm kind of I'm really eerie of that because I don't know what's gonna happen once I have solar panels up there on the flat. I don't know if they will damage them by walking on them, scratching up the glass, or what, but you guys hear that? He's using the tiny house roof as a runway or a catwalk. Yeah, this piece was kind of hard to do because I had to cut it so I could get around the vent pipe for the fireplace, and the stuff is flammable because it's so thin, so I don't have it near the exhaust pipe, as you can tell, and then I put my cover back on and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I'm totally out. The single survival blanket, I actually unpacked it and was gonna possibly use it. However, it's pretty short. It won't even go the 8 feet, so I didn't use it. I used up the rest of those packages that I have. So the tiny house from the closet back here, guys, starts from the opening of the closet all the way down past the fireplace a little bit and stops at the composting toilet. So I'll figure out, I think I'm going to use this guy above the fireplace to radiate the heat back down. When I was up there, guys, I got to tell you, up on the ladder, you can really feel the heat on the ceiling, so it's definitely trapping the heat up there. And if I'm able to eventually put some fans to blow it back down towards the floor, or some way to manage that, I will. But I'm going to continue on here. I'll put you on time lapse again, and we'll go from there. So you can watch me finish this guy up. Oh, the fireplace has been off for a good hour anyway, I think. And it's still holding at 51 in here, which is nice. I'm in t-shirt. It's a little cool for me. If I had a hoodie on, I'd be good. I didn't want to wear my bulky coat though. It's just hanging on the door there. So I'm going to continue on. I've been just... This is good. That was back at lunch when I had that, but I've been running on that, on my little diet type of thing. I'm trying to do trying to keep the soda thing, but eat fibrous food that satisfies me, so I'm not hungry. So that way, when you mix the fiber with the sugar, it kind of slows down the metabolism, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar and all that fun stuff. So I'm kind of balancing it that way for now. This guy's reading 11.5 Celsius, and my outdoor thermometer is doing some strange stuff. It is reading higher temperatures. Which is kind of weird. So we're above freezing outside, and I'm just about 10 above that. I'm about 51. So, and my humidifier, or that humidity thing, is busted. There's no way it's like that. So that's my outdoor temperature probe for now, guys. Sadly, my digital one broke, so it's kind of nasty. My mop is still frozen, which I don't understand, but I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna set up the camera here, and we'll keep on going.